Why not? You guys, I'm on the other side of my room this time. I have a little, you want to see the setup this time? So this time, this is the setup. I'm by the window, which is on the other side of my room. So I'm going to be crisscross on my bed. I want to draw on this little table thingy. Yeah, that's me right now. I'm about to get in a crisscross. By the window, where it's nice and beautiful. Good morning. I got these two guys for if anyone asks any questions. But yeah. Crisscross. The morning setup, baby. I kind of didn't go to sleep. Yeah. What's today? School time? I need my lotion. This is a surprise. Go to bed then. What the hell? It's like 7? No, it's for me, it's 12. Well, no, it's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. Yep, here's me. This is the setup now. For the morning, anyway. I just want to enjoy the nature. But it's just people been noisy outside. I haven't been able to do it. But let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Where's where he smashes them down? Did I miss that paper? Oh, there it is. Bam. This will do my to-do list, actually. My to-do list for today. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'll do the rest later. I'm so tired. I'm so hungry. Shut up. What the shit? Alright. What's this? Good lord. I never heard such crying in my life. The hell? Anyways. Time to lock in. I don't have any of my pencils. Good quote. Great quote. This is what I get for streaming early. So. Next person to complain's getting a timeout. Oh, my feet itch. That's how you sound. Oh, I'm so something. Alright, where's my papers? I don't have any of my papers. L indeed. Alright, next pose. Half you guys left because you couldn't take the not complaining for once. Oh shit, did I just draw on my shirt? So guys, I'm so... Try me. Try me. Try me. Alright, where am I? What is he gonna... He's gonna kick him down now. Bam! But I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let's go back to the original. The original kick. Because I got nothing better to do. That's why. Alright. Who is cooking that outside? I don't say it smells good, but probably smells terrible. Probably smells evil. Shouldn't you guys be in school? Go to school. Good heavens. Can school starter? So his swiping, his leg's gonna come down like this. Basically, bam. Good skill. Go to goddamn class. Please. So I think I'm getting sick. That's how you guys sound. Said, are you okay? Did you get your NyQuil? Oh, my math teacher. She gave us homework. Such as. Said at a time like this. Said, oh, my meds. I lost them. Thank God, I'd be popping them like Skittles. I need to re-up with your local hoodster. What's up, Connor? Bam. He smashes him to the ground, basically. He's gonna kick him through the panel. How do I do this without making his foot look invisible? Shard's feet so hard to like. I don't want people to make fun of me, but I'm sleepy. Shut your ass up. God forbid I blink a little bit, I'll be out for the week. Don't even think about it. Ah. I never get sleep during school. Why is it me? My Lightning McQueen alarm clock doesn't even wake me up anymore. God damn it. Say goodbye to my career. Say goodbye to everything. Thank you, Eleanor. Just making fun of my viewers, that's all. My videos love you. He's saying this, but he's an hunk. Everyone get him. Get him right there. That unky man. Aren't you ticking, you grandfather? He's unk status. Oh my god. You're lucky. You're so lucky. My little nads dropped recently, so now I can take you on. Be prepared for this one. Be prepared. I'm coming for you. Huh? Hello. Hello, good morning. I'm doing a little setup by my window. I gotta sit crisscross, though. This setup by my window, 'cause it's beautiful. And it's nice, and I'm gonna use this little thing right here. Got my thing clipped up right here. My paper to the side. Baby Yoda's right there chilling. And my lotion right here. Alright. New flex. Ah, yes, the teddy bear. Haha. A grown-ass man saying this. Oh my god, he's a grown-ass man. But I can't go to sleep. Anti, they're just crying in here, complaining. Soon as I start the live, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm tired. My bed and juice is next to me. I don't know what to do. That's how they're sounding right now. Jesus, I need to join lives more. I don't know who these people are, but what's... Good God, I gotta use the bathroom and I'm on the toilet. What do I do? God forbid it comes out of me. Made breakfast this morning and cleaned my house. I like Connor. I like Connor. So this is what's happening so far. He punches him right here. Boom, in the face. He gets startled right here. Or he gets stunned right there by this punch. And then he gets right here. Smashes him down. Bam! And then he glass coats his foot. And then he's gonna kick him through the panel. Y'all ain't got no drama. And there's my little boys right here. So if people ask who's fighting each other, they're right here. Draw me. I don't even know who you are. Draw me like one of your French girls. Draw me. I'll send you my IP address and driver's license. Draw me. How about you draw you? I think that's a good one. I'm secretly in the group chat of Flames. What group chat? You snitched on yourself. Too bad. Who's the pedo? Who's being a weirdo in here? Can't simp over a minor. Who is? Thank you. You haven't seen anything. Flex time. Throw out the paper to flex when it gets heated up in here. Anyways. I don't even know who that is. Watching in silence. Yes, minding your business, as we all should be doing. You know, some of us just can't withhold, you know. Some of us just can't, you know, lock in. I gotta see how he does this pose. After he does this kick in the air, which was very hard to draw, by the way. I'll search you up on Spoogle. Let's search up your name on Google. Lee Canali D. Lois. You like my keyboard? Anyways. You're in George Washington, aren't you? You're in George Washington. Let's see what you look like, actually. You look like pizza. I knew you was pizza. You seemed like a pizza place, honestly. We found out who you are. You're exposed. Thank you. Thank you, Connor. But I don't know how to do the next part. My intestines exploded right when I was on the toilet. Thank God. So if this arm's coming down after the kick, bam, that means they come swinging back. So the kick goes in the air, and then the arm swing back. So this arm comes down somewhere, and this one goes right here, I think. Unless he just drops it like, nah, it just comes forward a little bit, I'm thinking. Thinking the hand goes like this, and this one comes forward a bit. Yeah, that's would probably be the best bet. Because you tense up when you're trying to do something like that. So I'm going to give him a fist this time. But I don't want it to be a flat one. It got to look good. Like no regular one. I got to show all the angles, man. Spare no expense. Now, where's the finger, though? It's on the inside, of course. No, it's not. It's the outside. We're worried about this later because we don't even know if it's right. Amount of times I drawn finished hands and had to erase it because it wasn't in the right placement. Who's getting timed out? Meow. Would his arms go behind him? Potentially it could. Depends how he gets the kick off. But I want this Shard's like a professional type of look to him. Because he's supposed to, he's modeled after a basic ninja design, let's be honest here. Alright, so here's his thing. It's going to come out like this. That means his wrist is going to be right here. Okay, I'm seeing the vision. Don't you see the vision? Bam, then his head's going to be like right here. Just going to, maybe, yeah, it's gonna, I'm going to raise it a bit. I'm going to try and teach my girl how to play Castle Crashers today. My scary art. I can't look it up on this phone, so I'm using the phone I'd be able to see. This phone doesn't have Discord. This phone is only for important stuff, so I don't get distracted. Because you guys are a distraction. You like Pizza Tower? Never heard of it. Sounds familiar, actually. May I have mod? You're too unstable to have mod. What did Connor do? What did you mean? What did he say? Hey, stop. How dare you ban Connor? I'm gonna watch Pixel Hut. No, I think I'm gonna make a Pixel Witch Hut. Oh. Anti's back on his Pixel journey. Timeout Connor for 10 seconds to try and lessen the timeout you gave him. What's my favorite art style? It's hard to look it up because I don't have it on this phone. Maybe I do. Let me see. Albums. Art reference. I can't tell you my favorite art style, because I like many art styles. There's a few artists on here that have like good. I like Color Reaper stuff. I like the way he does dynamic or perspective angles plus sharp shapes. I like this guy. This is what I would be if I were to take it to the next level, but also lessen my line work. But I like this guy, Psycho Ramen. He has some good chibi looking characters. And then there's a pixel artist guy right here. I like a lot of simplicity too. I don't like too much extraness. But also, there's some fire stuff. I don't have it on this phone. It's on the phone I'm recording with. How dare you? How dare. Do I like your art style? I don't remember your art style. What is your art style? I'm scared. Boom. I should have went live with this phone so I could see what you guys are. I'm saying I don't remember your art style because you could be someone else I'm thinking of, and I don't want to say something I regret. Or, I don't know, just say something in general. I'm drawing medieval stuff, yes. I've never tried to draw straight medieval stuff because I was never good at, like, making armor. I mean, I bet I could if I tried now, but making consistent armor look good on the elbows and knees was tough at one point. What? Thank you, Miss White. Thank you, Miss White. Nah, you got timed out by an accident. I guess you didn't say anything at the meantime. So you didn't notice. I wish we had the ability. Send him to another live. Call me Lois. Is it Lois? Is it Lois or Lois? Lois or Lois? One or two? Lois or Lois? No hard feelings. Listen. Oop. Do I have any tips for beginners? Boy, do I. I got plenty of tips. I should make a video on my top tips for beginners. Just a long form on YouTube, and I can tell people go watch it, but... because I get that question a lot. But, I'm trying to say something that everyone hasn't heard before 30 million times. But my top tips are... what's something I haven't said? I'm just going to say what I say all the time. Constant drawing, practice your shapes, be very experimental with what you do. Try and copycat your favorite artists, but put it into your own type of spin so you remember it better. Did I say try for many different angles at once? To understand anatomy better for me, I had to put these boys in dynamics. God damn it, I should have went live on my other phone. I'd play the video right now. Top tips for beginners. I'm going to make that my to-do list for today. Where's my mini to-do list? Time to add it to the to-do list. Top art tips. YouTube vid. Dun 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 dun. But I'm just gonna bullets. Long form vid. I'll get to that today. Sometime. I'm up early so I can do some stuff today. But I already know what I'm gonna say, but yeah, I hear that nuke. It's gonna drop. What if you guys just looked up the camera and you see a wave of fire coming towards me? I always hear like planes coming over, and I think it's the end of the world. Oh man, what? Can you ban me? Oh no, I'm not banning you. It wouldn't be the end of me. It'd be the end of everyone in New England. Anti too would be gone. Whoever's in New England's getting wiped off the map if we hear something. Who has pasta? I do, and I should be eating it. Now it's a week old. I should throw it away. I didn't even know it was in the fridge. I forgot it was there. Like, I'm getting tsunami'd. I want pasta. I'm not British. No, New England, not England. New England. You're getting dismantled with me. The birdies aren't really out today. Where are they? They were making noise earlier. I like to draw with the birdies. Puddin was here earlier. But I'm going to have to draw the effects. Of Enrod getting smashed through the panel. Bam! Maybe I should draw like, Nah, I'm just going to do it for now. But, he's not that strong to be. Nah, it's going to do it just for this moment. And this is a, like, Soul Eater moment. Remember when Death the Kid did it to Black Star? But I don't think he's going to smash the floor up like this. I just want him to hit Enroth through the next panel. So, what are you guys looking forward to school? Skewl. But as soon as this book comes out, I'm jumping straight to pixel art. I'm sick of this nonsense. So as soon as this the book remaster comes out, I know I'm gonna jump straight to Python and pixel art, cause this is a little ridiculous. But I don't want to rush it, so I gotta be good. I want to see my friend that went to Japan permanently. No. Of course not. So he's basically hitting him to the next panel. Bam! What am I drawing? I'm drawing combat between these two individuals. Combat between Shard and Enrob. Alright. This was gonna be a panel, but nope, unneeded. He's gonna smash him. So when it's in the book, he's gonna kick him and he's gonna go through the page to the next page. That would be so clean. Alright, this is just partial storyboarding. Alright. Now I gotta draw one more page of him. Ay, my back hurts sitting like this. Yes, he is Keel. Alright, where is he? And I was gonna fly through. I'm gonna draw like the paper ripping. Too. The paper is gonna rip up top. So I guarantee you this is gonna cost me way more money to get this like stuff out there than it is. And I'm gonna draw like ripped paper. Kinda ripped paper. I am bussing through the ripped paper. Just a little. Alright, he's gonna land right here, I guess. Yeah, I know what you meant. Shart is crazy. Oh, oh God. You've started some. Bora is very cool. No one's cooler than Bora. Literally. Shart. No good. Oh, there. Alright, how am I gonna draw him getting smashed into the ground? Should I draw him bouncing up from the... No, he wouldn't bounce. He just gets smashed on the ground. Yep. Alright, I should stop erasing and just go for it. Bam. And we're just gonna go for it. You're so bored. What should you do? Go outside. It's a beautiful day. Enjoy your peaceful days before they end. Alright. Go outside, fellas. It's a good day. If my car wasn't so busted, I would be outside. Maybe. There's just... Once you've been somewhere, like, there's nothing to do here anymore. I've done it all multiple... I mean, I could have went to Ocean Drive, but it'd probably be super windy. But I, You rarely touch grass? Well, now's the time. Whatever you like to do inside, see if you can take it outside. And an activity is always better with someone else. You're gonna be moving where? You're gonna move from one ghetto to another, or are you gonna... What are you doing? Move out of New York. Pearl the bird. I'm head out. My meds. BRB, I need milk. Hello, horror artist. We meet again. Who are you? Some of you guys like act like Tiffany from Adventure Time. It's like, you're my arch rival. And Finn's like, huh? Who are you? There was someone named Saturn, but the Saturn was spelled way differently, and it was with a V. I don't think you're that Saturn. Who are you? I am. Who are you? You vanilla bean boy. You're a vanilla bean boy. Boom. He's KO'd. That is like a... I don't even know what to put. I'm gonna put a damage multiplier in it. Hello. Lois. My tongue hurts. My tongue hurts. My ass is itchy. Anyway. I have a choice, but you pick. Pick what? Hello. My tongue burns. Do I jump down? There's a puppet there, though. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Do I jump down? There's a puppet there. Where are you? Call your parents. Do I jump down? No one knows Saturn. I don't even know what Kix is talking about either. His tongue's itchy. He should stop licking random things on the street, then maybe even... My Friendly Neighborhood. Oh, that game. Yeah, it's a good one. I never played it, but it's a good one. You're gonna have to deal with them eventually, you know? And they're Muppets. Muppets. If that's the one. Well, they sound kind of goofy, and I know what I'm talking about. And they're trying to hug you. Put music on the stream? I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. Unless I've curated the music, I'm not allowed. Actually, should we try it? Let's see. Nah, I'll do it next time. Why don't you answer me? What are you even saying? Put the Shrumpton in... Trumpin? Yeah, I'm not doing that. You know, I know what I'm gonna play. Hold on. Hold on. Moist. I know exactly what I'm gonna play. You messed up. Ugh. You asked for it. Alright, ping pong. He gets hit down. Probably draw his like reaction, and I'll draw it like at the bottom. Maybe I should draw it when he's getting kicked. That's probably a better option. Yeah, I'll draw it when he's getting kicked. I'll just draw right here, just to have it there, just in case for later. But I should do more creative paneling, not taking up the full entire page. So I think this will aid in that department. Because someone is sharding. Want to hear a funny story? How about you guys just say it? Stop saying that. Because when you actually comment it, I'm not going to see it. I'm going to miss it. And then that's it. I'm Italian. Italiano. Luis. Yeah. I knew it. I knew you was pizza. You were legit a pizza restaurant. I knew it. Bro just keeps getting clapped. Bang. Like that. Wait. Maybe I should do his like eyes. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, they're really playing music. Someone definitely did a complaint about them because I haven't done it in a while. What? Anti never finished. He didn't ever said where he is. He just said, I'm moving. If it gets splashed with water, smoke will occur. But you know what happens when you throw a little bit of water into fire, right? It only makes fire burn more, if anything. But it'll just literally evaporate at the point of contact. It'll make instant vapor. Instant vapor. I want some general towels. Alright. No, this is more for... No, this is not intense enough. I'm gonna open his eyes up a little bit more. This is not intense enough. Yeah, that's more intense. One eye's way smaller than the other. Boom. Thank you, Sketchy Chicken. Fun name. He's dead. What about gas? What do you mean? Oil can make him stronger. I wouldn't say I make him stronger. Let's say someone threw a whole pot of oil straight on his head. Yes, it'd ignite him. Like, his head would, like, ignite crazily for that instance. For, like, a quick second. But... maybe it's an energy drink. Maybe you just gave him an energy drink. I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe I do incorporate some oil into... some baby oil. No, some oil into the mixture. Maybe I do. change this. Bam! He gets like that. It'll be like that, if anything. Thank you. I got plenty more. You should check my website. Let me spell it out for you. I need that sticker. Numenslaw.com. NUMENS.com. You can see all the cool ones. Or most of them, anyway. Or my Instagram, really. When those stickers come in, it'll be a game changer. There. Yes, Luna, you've got it. Right there. Pin the comments. But no apostrophe needed for the website. Numenslaw.com. Alright. Bam! This is before he knocks him crazily into the... Go ahead. I like to see remixes. I want to see you draw hands. Can you fulfill that, sir? Can you fill the hands? If I see hands, then yeah. If I see at least 3 fingers. Because I'm a puppet, and I'm talking about socks. The last time I wore socks, they left me kind of sweaty. No art style. That is just a scapegoat. We all know it. We know it to be true. Especially you. We know it to be true. We know what you're about. I see right through your illusions. BRB. Where's your BRB sticker? You don't have one. So therefore, it is false pretense. BRB. Sorry, you can't have BRBs. I legally own the word BRB now, don't you know? Or did you not hear about it? I don't think you've heard about it. Can I break shard? Do whatever you want. Can I really stop you? No. Hello. I don't know who that is either. A cat with a flame suit? Whatever. Do whatever you please, bud. Boom. Smashed them through. The paper. I want to have the paper rip right here, actually, too. I need the whole paper to rip right here. You just rip through the fabric of the paper. The paper rip. I might add some crinkles at the moment. This is the only time that's really gonna happen. Getting smashed so hard, the paper rips. That's how you know it's a true KO. When the paper rips and he gets ripped through to the next panel. And there is no Toon Force, just saying that now. That's just for effects. Him ripping through the paper, kicking him through the paper. Kick me on my mama's house. Ba ba ba. Prime looks like a boomerang, indeed. Hello, Onyx. Say Bankai. Why? What am I drawing? I'm drawing my characters fighting each other. Dun dun dun. You're requesting too much. Alright, hits him in. Maybe I'll draw his face again. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. That's that sequence, him getting hit, bam, like that. Well, first, not sure if it's gonna look like this, but I'll just put that on top just for now. Bam. Hits him. Boom. Hello. Lucia. Then he gets again. One. Bam. Smashes him down. Lifts his leg up. Maybe I should... I'm gonna draw like a little silhouette of Enra just being right here. Or maybe not. We'll see. So he hits him down. Bam! Then he lifts his leg up for a final. He coats it in glass. His ability smashes him further in. Boom! Bam, he's KO'd. KO! It's a little sequence. That's not even... Let me show you the whole sequence. Let me get the paper. God damn. It's a lot of work, man. I don't even know you. Alright, let's start where... Where does it end? Okay, let's start right from... I took out some panels and I've added some panels, so... Bink. Said, are you ready? No. Just placeholder words, because this makes no sense. Said, wait, what? Said, you said, are you ready? I said, no. He said, oh, so we have a smart ass on our hands. Don't I die in the series? I don't know yet. The blimber's blowing. And he's like, you stop that. Because the whole time the cape blowing was this thing. Whoosh. He whooshes his cape, which I might change later. There it is, sitting on it. A Gronk sniffing it. And he says, let's do this. He swishes out his fire. I'm not sure if he just goes straight to blasting. This is where I would implement this, maybe. I'm not sure. Because if he were to do it right here, what would be the next panel? No, it'd be like this. He swishes it around, then he charges like this. They're in. But then it gets to a point where he's just... I don't know where this would come in, but we're going to redo it. But let's say this is after this, maybe. Boom, but he... Then he's... This is... Got to get redid. He tries to slash him. Enrock quickly jumps in the air over that slash. I got to redo this one too. Mainly shard. Then he shoots his fire in the air. Hits down. He dodges it as he lands over there. Shard, as he dodges it, gets into his stance and ready. He creates these glass ninja stars. They're going to look kind of different when I really do them. Because they're going to be more like the dagger he holds in his hand right here. Maybe. We're going to see. I don't want... He throws them. They're spinning. Minecraft to help you draw the background. Doesn't sound weird to me. He's throwing ninja stars. They're spinning around. He's right here like, what? He said, where are they going? They're going different directions. No time to think. I'll have to get rid of them with my fire. He just... He gets his hands. Then he blasts them. And then, yeah. I like my childish sounds. And they practically blast the ninja stars away. But he says, I still can see him beyond the fire. Or what he thinks he can see. And he says, what? He should still be standing there. It's basically a false clone he makes. But he says, what good is fire if you can't see beyond your own flame? He's behind him. No, this should be before it, if anything. And then he, bam, socks him in the face. What's my favorite cartoon? Well, I'm not going to say anime, but I'm going to say, I'll answer that after the sequence. Bam, hits him in the face. Hits him down. Bam. What hand thing? Oh, the fire, where he shoots the fire. Yeah, I thought that was cool too. I'm keeping that. Like this. That's your time. Bam! Smashes him down. Coats his foot. Bam! Knocks him. Falls down. But this is going to look way better when I do it. That's that sequence. Alright, what's my favorite cartoon? I don't know. I don't remember. I want to say it's not anime-wise. We're going to say I got Flapjack, Courage, and maybe Samurai Jack. If you ever seen Flapjack, it's a cartoon on drugs, that's for sure. Rada. That's chowder, but... He tries to make a fire sword, but it never goes well. He tries to make a fire sword, but it's just... He doesn't have that much swordsmanship. It's gonna be one of those comedy type moves where he uses it and he just fails every time and it doesn't work out the way he wants it to. Flapjack is not for kids. Yes, Flapjack's peak. I watched it when I was a kid. And yeah, West. But yeah, Enrod tries to make swords, but he's not like a swordsman. He doesn't have that skill yet. One, and he just sucks at making fire swords. So he's gonna try. He's gonna do it like how Vegito does his beam. He's gonna have it like his hand like this. He's not gonna be able to wield a sword. He's gonna do it like this. Like his hand's gonna come up like this, and it's gonna be an extension. And I still gotta paint this thing. But yeah, this looks stupid. But hey, that's my paperweight now. And that's that. Go on my checklist for today. Well, I can still keep drawing, of course. That's what I'm going to do. Until my back absolutely is done for. That is not my to-do list for today. This is, so technically, I did do some remastering. So that's good. That's funny. The close-up panels are the funniest. Okay. Bing bong. Candy Island. Follow me in a place to see. Trip to Candy Island. Candy Island. Be safer at the docks. Yeah. I'm gonna get more of that chapter. Maybe I'll redraw one of these panels. But oh, I forgot to put the actual. I'm not using the BRB for their point, you know. Bink. Age? Whose age? Yes. Candied Island. Oh, that's where his thing on. Can't wait to show him. He's going to be in the first book. King Gork. Man, he's tough. I have quotes on my phone of different lines characters say. Character phrases. Yeah, I think King Gork has one, but I don't remember. Maybe I find it. But yeah. Thanks. I know your age. What a chapter 1 villain, man. King Gork is a whole end of the arc book type of villain. You know? Alright, so here's how it starts before we even get to the fight anyway. So here we go. Planet Kepler, once known as the Divine Planet, said to be watched over by Numen, and a peculiar star was symbol proof of his presence. Peace and prosperity reigned over the world. Without warning, the star faded and disappeared. Faith dwindled, and for a time chaos overtook the planet. Losers turned winners, saints turned sinners. The world fell into despair. He grips his chain and breaks it off. That's his Nile before he looks like how he does now. Later deeming Kepler the abandoned planet. Suddenly Numen's star returned. I'm gonna need some type of gap before I say this in this. Suddenly Numen's star returned, changing the planet once more. And here's a lot of the creatures looking up in the air. Or a lot of the important characters looking up in the air. So, well, if I were to use that, I'd probably use my regular voice, like Planet Kepler, once known as the Divine Planet. So it shows like the gummy bear priest looking in the air. Thank you guys. And then it shows, what's his name? God damn, why do I not know his name? I should know his name. I always forget it. Then we got King Gork looking up in the air. King Gork runs the Gork Empire that's reigning across the world. They don't own the whole world, but they have different sanctions and factions. If I show you the map, there is one in every place. But yes, he's ushered in the coin system. That means, because before there was a time where everyone was just using raw iron to trade, but in order for him to control it to an extent, he made it a coin system to give more value to his type of currency that he's created using the iron. So now he can distribute it across the world to give more value to items. That also gives him the ability to control what comes in and out, just like how the US does with USD currency, I believe. Hey, why is there... And then here's Nile again, looking up into the air. Because this is Nile while after the star. Some time passes by before the star returns again. So that's Nile again. And these two, I'm not sure if he's gonna look in. Yeah, he's gonna look in the air. We got Nidus and Bruno. Bruno looks awfully tall in this panel, but I'm gonna shrink him down. This is one of the newer panels, though. And here's what's her name, digging for ingredients to make potions and recipes and stuff, because these are cat scientists. So yes, he's just the one fighter from the planet, a different planet, but he's also a cat. They're all from the cat planet. And then here's him actually shooting fire. I don't know where I'm putting this. This is just another thing. So here's him shooting fire again. Fireball. And here's Shard getting ready to fight. There's another one, this panel. We're going to take this stuff out of it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But where's Puddin'? That is not Puddin'. Puddin's coming soon, though. Sneaking. Oh, I love this pose. Oh, that's what I'm going to use that pose for. I know now. Paw. Patrol Advanced Weapon. Compact. Patrol Advanced Weapon. Paw. That's the acronym. Puddin' is a character already drawn up. But I'm going to put this in the other pack. Because if he's slicing like this, he should slice right when he dashes. Instead of this right here, this can get taken out. We're going to add this instead. This is way better than this. So yeah. And this is, we don't know where that is. This is for yet. That's just a pose I was going to draw. But I don't know who's going to have this one. My nose is running. Thank you. The perspective is... I'm working on it. This one's my favorite one, of course. We all know. I should... I'm going to leave that there while I'll leave it to the side. I don't know why his hand's like this. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that. This is him jumping in the air. This is just him. That's not going to... Okay, so I got to add more to this intro, of course. But I also got to draw Nile in his pre-outfit. So this is him now. But this is him before when he was a great priest. Anyway. Yep. This girl is already in the chapter, one of the later chapters. I'm pretty sure it's the latest one or the second to latest one, if I recall. But yes. All the important characters will be looking up in the sky, of course. Many won't see what happened, though. Many won't see the star returning, or the integrants. They'll see the star later, but they won't see the integrants getting blasted out of the star. Only these few will see it. And I don't know who's an important enough character to see it as well. Maybe I should figure that out. I should have a list of all my characters, really. But technically the papers themselves are a list. I do have a power scaling thing. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Yeah, we don't need that paper. And we definitely don't need these papers. So let's put them together. But I do like this one. This is a cool kicking pose, for sure. But I don't know where I'm going to add that. Okay, where's the one where we're shooting fire, but he missed? Oh, there we go. So maybe he shoots fire. He shoots a fireball at, Yeah, he starts with shooting a fireball, probably. And he's gonna dodge it. Okay, that's a good idea. Because he's not gonna let him just dash at him for no reason. So that's where this is gonna come in, actually. He's gonna dodge the fireball. Okay, I'm gonna have to draw that. Oh! I'm gonna draw... Yeah, get these useless panels out of here. Thank you, thank you. I yawned so much a tear rolled down my face. It's time for you to snuggle back into bed. But that's that. I should probably draw more. I don't know why I think I can have to end the live. I don't have to end nothing. I'll just stay on. Dun, dun, dun. Ha ha ha. Shart. He's saying Shart. Shart is not immortal. No one's immortal, actually. So I have my list of characters. Maybe Oko should look in the air. She should she look in the air and see that? I feel like all the important characters should witness the event of the integrants getting blasted out. Hello, freaky. Anyways. Want to hear a joke? Not from your name. Okay, so let's see. Who's there? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll draw Oko. But let me look up the Webtoon. What the hell? Yeah. It's on the latest sequence. It's this one. Yeah. Yes, I think she should be looking up at the air. She should be looking up at this sky. Joe. Oh, it's a fan art. Someone gave me glorious fan art of one of my characters. Hold on, let's go on. NumensLaw.com. See, there it is, fellas. NumensLaw.com. And then we go click the button. No, hold on. Yeah, it's still there. Just making sure. Hold on. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? That's my background. Fan art from one of my viewers that looks amazing. I can't ignore it. It kind of does look like that, but that's maybe what it is, and I don't care. Overreact. Alright. Overgrown. Overgrown. Overthrown. I got flashed. I guess it is. I can't. He's done worse. Everyone knows he's done. Everyone who's a regular knows he's done worse. But it's just too good art to ignore. Anyways, enough of that. Hello, Love Heart, Love Star. Yeah, he is. Alright, what was I drawing? Oko. I'm drawing this girl right here. Bing bong. No, that's not her. What the hell? Oh, I gotta draw her a thing for this. She should be in the lore card. No, I guess. I'll wait till I add that. But I'll wait till I add her in it. I gotta remember to do that. I haven't already! That's probably because she hasn't said much. Maybe I'll give the update in the next chapter. Which will be very soon, I think. Because I'm slowly leaking. I'm just gonna do it. There she is. I'll have her looking up at the sky too. Maybe with her hand over her head type thing. Top down's my favorite approach. Top down is what I like to do most. Top down. No, I don't know how to draw. Alright, hold on. She's gonna sit here. Carrying on the family's tradition. IO. I gotta do it. Thank you, Love Hearts. Oh, my face. Alright, there we go. Today's setup is not like the usual setup, and it's very uncomfortable. Hi, Hamburger Joe. Are you Kix's alternate account? Gotta be. I do on some of my pose video shorts, but I'm still learning it myself, so I can't give you a full in-depth. I can't give you until I figured it out completely. Can't give you the full in-depth, in fact. I cannot. She's not really buff like that, so I should put her shoulder closer. My problem is, it's my problem, man. So I don't. It's my goddamn problem. Should I have her wearing something else this time? Maybe her hand's on her wrist. Like, what is that? No, she should have something in her hand, like she was doing something. Oh. I didn't flip anyone off. What are you guys talking about? You guys just be saying things. What's wrong with you guys? Ban them all, Kicks. Explode them all. Alright, where was I? Explode them all. Make sure they suffer. Yep, you're all exploded. I should have her have like some type of she's gonna have like either a bucket of water in her hand or like a bunch of, oh, maybe she can have both. She have a bucket of water in her hand and some fish, of course. But from what I can tell you on perspective, it's really starting with the focal point and then working your way either forward or backwards. You got to decide the largest thing and the smallest thing. So I'm starting right here, the head. Nah, I don't even want to explain it right now. It's a headache. It's really a headache for me. It's a headache. It's a headache. It's a headache. It's a headache. Alright, that's good. Bink. Bonk. Bink. Bonk. It's a headache. Should I put some fishes in the bucket? Well, this pencil ain't gonna accomplish that. Oh god. Oh god, no. This is kind of all over the place. This pose is all over the place. No, it's supposed to be like this. Maybe I'll have wind and hair blowing and all that good jazz. I didn't even look. Now she looks too top heavy. Let's erase and restart and rebuild. This is what I get for not doing it in a while. TikTok, yay! What content are you even making? Huh? Huh? Please don't say brain rot, please. I can only bear so much. Please don't say brain rot. Please don't say so. It's always that. It's always brain rot, isn't it? Please don't say brain rot. Not brain rot. It's gotta be brain rot. Alright. Flan. The flan emoji. If anyone's watched Courage, the Cowardly Dog knows that episode. Flan-tessy flan. Alright. I'm doing art, buddy. Just like you. Just like me? Yeah, just like you. What gives you the right to say such cowardice? Man, maybe it should be like this. Something like that, but this looks stupid. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but when my finger is on it, it looks stupid. Alright, so it's kind of like, this one's not really top down, it's kind of like, no, the left leg's smaller. I'm thinking about doing it this way, so this is my perspective angle. It's gonna be like this. where it goes. That's my perspective angle I'm shooting. So it's going to be wider towards this end, and this side's going to be crunched down in more. That's what I'm going for. But that means this got to be... So there's going to be a whole lot of trusting the process until I finish. The left leg is going to be smaller. We got to try a new pose. It can't be all the same thing, you know? If this is going to be a physical copy, it got to be the best and nothing but the best. Do you understand? Do you understand? I don't know where the foot's facing, though. Nah, it should be facing this way. I'm a fraud. I'm a phony. I'm a phoniest fraud. But I still should fix the left leg regardless. And that means this arm's a little too far out. Because that looks stupid. I'm going to have to redraw the hand and the bucket. Oh, God. Even that looks dumb. Okay. Yes, we're all deciding what looks dumb here. Let me just... The only way I'm going to figure it out is just by doing it. But I can't do it too much, because then I'm going to really look stupid. Ah, God damn it. If this side's smaller, too, I gotta... It is a difficult... I'm about to restart. Kicks is not okay. That's okay that you're not okay. It's okay, bud. I believe in you. I'm restarting. Flip this paper over. Alright, let's start out with the, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna use this to help me. So you guys kinda can see what I'm going for. I'm gonna use this shape. See how it's wider on the end? Much more bigger. Kinda something like this is what I'm going for. But do I want to do it? That's the question. 25, thanks. I think I should just draw her bigger. Maybe I should give her a top-down view. No, I don't want to. But this needs to grow like this, because what the hell. So this is kind of what we're going for in terms of the perspective angle. So now we're going to draw her head. Let's just say this is the average size. But now, since I drew the head first, everything's going to be based off the head in terms of... Unless I draw that into a triangle as well. Hold on, I'm figuring things out. Hold on a moment. I am figuring things out. Maybe I just draw her whole body as a box. That'll definitely help me. Because then the joint would be right here, but then the body would essentially, well, let's just put this right there, and that this can be square as well. Because let's just say, bink, okay, I'm seeing the vision here. Stop overthinking. Sometimes your biggest enemy is your own mind. Sometimes. But then again, if that's like that, then that'll be the leg. And this will be like that leg. Assuming how long this leg is. I do have to make it three-dimensional, but that's okay, because you know what? So if this arm's coming out like this, going over like that, what is this arm doing? Alright, let's just see what this arm's doing. We don't know what this arm's doing, but it's certainly doing something. We just gotta find out what that arm's doing. Alright, we're cooking up, mate. I subbed, thank you. Do I watch anime? Yes. I'm so locked in, fellers. You don't even know. I don't want to show this too windy because I want to show the hand. I like the hand. Thank you, fellers. Welcome to hell. Be ready. I'm drawing this girl, by the way, right there in the orange and blue, the blue-skinned girl, which is also right here. Right here in the Webtoon. I gotta make her a little... If it gets too loud outside, then I'll just end the live, or move it to my desk. But we'll see. If it gets too loud outside, because we are right next to the window, by the way. But yeah. Face emoji is a scam. What is face emoji? Fellers! Alright. All my fellas. Dun, 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 dun. Jar of launchers right there. Right. I got a lot of learning to do. Let's just say that the more hard stuff I'm trying, the more it's putting me in the hole. The goddamn government hole. Alright. I'm gonna have her hand out here then, so that way I can show the wind blowing of her thing, and you can see her hand kind of grabbing the bucket of water or whatever's in there, really. Maybe it's just fish you caught. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the idea someone had from earlier, which was the fish in the bucket. They'll be coming out the bucket like with their tongue out like ah. But yeah. Bum 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 bum. High five. Fishy. Alright. I'm gonna draw an X right here. There's the fish coming out the bucket. At least one of them. Or something. Funny looking fish, ain't it? I suggest you guys read the Webtoon. The Webtoon. Alright, anyways. Hey! Anatomy. Yum! Dios mío. Alright. There's too much going on. I can't see. I cannot see. I'll do it in this way to draw feet. Alright, let's do that again with the other leg. Okay. Yes, you should. There's many different things you could learn. It's all 3D shapes, tubes and cubes. Remember, fellas, tubes and cubes. Tubes and cubes. Tubes and cubes. Tubes and cubes. Fellas, it's tubes and cubes. Don't you know it's tubes and cubes? Guys, it's tubes and cubes. I hate to tell you this, but it is indeed tubes and cubes. Tubes and cubes, man. Just hello. Oh my god. This arm's a little too big for my liking. Oh, that's because it's supposed to be like this right here. Oop, oop. Hey, stop beeping. I didn't command that. They didn't ask for permission before they could beep. How dare they? The audacity of these people, am I right? Holy hell. I don't remember saying they could beep. Let alone even look my way. What is this? Alright, school starts. Go to school, go to class. Game over. It's game over for you, buddy. Game over. Does she have a long neck? Nah. I just make her head a little bit lower. I wouldn't say she has a long neck. Yes. Well, they go hand in hand, of course. Game. Winner. Kicks. Alright. I think she's wiping the sweat off her forehead. Maybe she'll be doing that instead. Because that's my goal. Alright. Kirby wins. I graduated from what? Bikini Bottom Drivers University. Graduated from Bikini Bottoms University. That's okay. I graduated. He graduated from Bikini Bottom University. There's our Goyle Urker. Alright. Gotta draw her again. With her beautiful hair. I love her hair, did I tell you that? Did I tell you, lads, that I love her hair? She looks so good. But how do I draw a face from this angle? I've never done it. Alright. A regular one, anyway. Don't worry, guys. I'm an artist. I can figure it out. I'm an artismo. Anyone. Whew! I'm a good drawer. Are you? Are you? I don't believe a word. Alright. Alright. Whew. For the record, this girl has one eyeball. She's a Cyclops goyle. You know? Which you can't see because you got her bangs in the way. And that's how I made it, because I want it to be like a big surprise when you see it. Thank you for trying to speak my language, Mr. Optimus. I guess the translation does me well. Optimus, yay. Does Oko like waffles? If you make them for her. If you make her some waffles. Who doesn't like waffles? That's the real question. I'm trying to draw some freaking... Teach me your ways, O wise one. Teach me. Hey man, I'm learning myself, but I can teach you. For a small fee of 3 million Robux. Robux. God. What is the Robux coming? The Robux. Give me some Robux, please. Give me all your Robux. And then maybe I'll throw in a free coin. A free sticker. God. I don't know how messy I want her hair, but her arm's right here, holding this seemingly wicked barrel. The barrel of pure agony. The bucket of agony. I'm gonna lower her hand, though. That means I'm gonna have to erase the fish I just drew. That's annoying. Or do I? Don't tell me what to do. Where is it? Because now her arm just looks too long. Since we're doing the perspective, it has to appear smaller. The lower's all over the place? Yes, that's how I started as well. What you want to do is bullet those points of lore, and draw something. You can make them line up later. They don't have to line up directly. Just focus on your key points, and the rest will fall into place. But there's things you want to happen, I know, and there's things that have to happen. So focus on the things that have to happen, the main segments. You categorize them into a very important section, a semi-important section, and it can happen if it wants, if I really want to wiggle it in there. Sometimes they'll move in different important spots to whoever is needed the most in that moment. But, yeah, that's all I got. Oh no. I'm gonna have to redraw the bucket. Yeah, because her hand's gonna have to be right here. Her arm was too long. No problem. I'll just redraw the bucket. No! Bucket art! I mean, you can't. I was gonna go for animation, but I was like, what am I animating? So I was like, oh, let me take a step back and make some comics. You can still make an animation story of your own. Everyone has their own route, but I needed something more grounding because I do want to make a video game long run with these characters. So, what good is? But you're gonna have to learn the basics anyway. So, animation takes way more energy unless you're willing to give 3,000,000%. Good luck. You're gonna need a team if you want something real and big. But it's always good to have the experience, of course. I should have something about this bucket. No, I shouldn't. I gotta take a leak. Then I'll be back. Maybe. Yes, I will. Or will I not? I gotta take a leak, guys. I gotta take a leak. I gotta hit the John. Alright, BRB. Nah, I'm gonna hold it for now until I get this idea out of my head. Until I fix that hairdo. Well, there's nothing wrong with her hairdo, but fix that hairdo. I'm gonna outline this harder so I can see. Hair's kind of messy from prior. But that's okay. Now I can draw a fish hanging out the side with his tongue out. Ugh. Alright, there we go. But where's her feet? Oh, there's her feet. Her shoes isn't really special, so. Alright, think. Then we're gonna go like that. Then we're gonna go like that. Alright. I'm glad I got this panel. But yeah, this looks pretty good. Thank you. Which one are we talking about? We got many. Let's look at them all. Rah! Let's look at them all. Let's look at them all. This one's cool, but let's look at them all. Like the live. Do I draw digitally? Yes. My website, all my characters are digital, the important ones, or the ones that have appeared in a good important sequence or two. Most of my art is digital, I'd say. No, actually, I have a ton that's traditional, but those traditional arts always get turned digital. Every one of my good traditional arts gets turned digital because it has to. It's for the comic book, whatever you want, you know. Look at Hop. He's right here. Look, it says #1 employee on his mug, or not #1 employee. Thank you, Kix. And we got Coco the Smith. We got Lord Nile in his gloriness, or unholiness. Bruno's right here. The lead Kishka scientist tasked with studying the planet. A man of few words and also blunt. He cares little for things that aren't regarding his work. He does take joy in experimenting with anomalies. He can be very curious. It may kill him. So that goes off the phrase, curiosity may kill the cat. Then we have Bruno, Denvy. I changed up his look. But he's a good punchable face type of character, you know? And then we got Alto, the Cloud. He's a drunken cloud. Cranky, drunken cloud that appeared out of nowhere. He gets a buzz off of electricity, and finding a certain integrant was his lucky day. which was Purin, which was Purin right here. Order of appearance. Like, Prime appeared before. No, he didn't. I gotta fix that. Prime did not appear before that. These two appeared way before Prime did. Prime appeared like at chapter 12. But yeah. Rawr. Okay, my spine is killing me and I have to use the bathroom. So I'm going to end this live here. Thank you guys for joining me. And actually, I'm going to wait till it hits the 2-hour mark. So while we wait for the 2-hour mark, what should I do in this 2-hour mark? I'll draw something quick of one of these guys. You want to see a quick sketch? I gotta redraw this digital because her hair is now changed. Motherfucker. Eat drywall. I am starving too. Well, right now it's 12:43 p.m. Middle of the day. It's middle of the day. What happened to Puddin'? The cat or the character? I'm gonna change my setup, but I gotta do my hair. You guys can watch me. No, you're not gonna see the rest of my room. Yes, you're still here. Thank you. Getting to it. My spine is hurting. I got piss water. Want some piss water? It's actually apple cider vinegar mixed with salt. That's not good. But I do have a giant pencil in my room. The cat Puddin' is not. I'll show Puddin' next time. But right now, we have a giant pencil. It's kind of ripped, but that's okay. Ugh. Samurai Champloo. You can watch that on English. But, let me turn this off. Let me, So, I have to shit myself. 11 a.m. Yes, we're at the middle of the day. So here's what I have to do today. The next, I gotta learn some more Chinese. Well, I don't have to. I've done my lesson for this morning. I'm gonna tidy up my room. Draw the digital version of this. And continue working on my series, of course. And then I'm going to make the art tips video. Eventually, I'm going to script write it. Snatch his hair. Thanks. But, yep, that's my to-dos for today. When it hits the 2-hour mark, I'm vanishing. So enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it while you can. I already do have Raid. I knew I had it. It's right here. You mother... What are these? Is that petroleum jelly? That is petroleum jelly. Alright. What is going on? I got so much stuff and I don't even use it. You haven't been on a live stream in a while where you're just we're ending up cleaning up here. So, yeah, I'm tired too. I was tired before I even started the live, but here we are 2 hours later. A to-do list. Have a to-do list, everyone, or a mini sketchbook nearby. It helps a lot. And we've made some huge progress today. So that's good. That's always good. Huge progress. I'm streaming right now, so I came in to say hi. Alright. Yep. Huge progress is made. That's all that matters. Now I made more of a mess doing this morning setup. Look at my setup right here. This is what I was doing, right? This for today anyway. And then all my papers are all over the place next to me. But it was nice, because I do like, switch things up and enjoy the glorious weather. Look how nice that looks. I mean, if this tree or house wasn't here, you'd be able to see the water line. You'd be able to see the water. I mean, if I go a little bit to my left, I could see it if I walk out to the street. School setup. Yeah. My setup's right there, my usual one. My usual setup's way over there. I'm gonna drink some water, even though I gotta use the bathroom. Moisturize. I'm sorry. What looks weird? What looks weird? I feel like you should elaborate. My setup? Oh. The chair's in the way. But it's a mess right now because I don't have anywhere to put my markers. But let me... No, I don't feel like it's way over there. You guys are seeing it from an inverted angle as well because the way the camera is. I'll show you real quick. Yeah, it's right here. This is what you're usually guys are looking at. This nonsense, this mess. And then the paper, and then the... It's because I don't know where to put the markers. We're full on markers here. But yeah. Let's look at my to-do lists. Whee! Alright. I gotta clean up. So we went from that to this. And we have 30 seconds. It's too many markers. I think I'm gonna build something and screw it to the wall. And then I can just pluck whatever marker I want. You know? I'm waiting 10 seconds and I'm out of here. 10. And I gotta clean up my room. I have to go pee.